Good morning, my beautiful friend. Having a strong morning ritual has the power to make such a positive impact on your entire day. This practice is an invitation to make yoga a part of your morning ritual. We'll sprinkle in self-love, nourishing movement, and breath to enhance your connection with your body so you feel a sense of bliss as you step off the mat and into your day. Comment below and let me know if a yoga practice is already a part of your morning ritual. Let's join together in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing those shoulders back and down away from your ears. Tailbone lengthens towards the earth. The crown of your head lengthens up towards the sky. Let's take a big breath in, circling your fingertips up to the sky. Your palms kiss the top. And then your exhalation descends prayer to heart center. With palms kissing, prayer at heart center, take a moment to set an intention for your time here on the mat. Relax your hands down. And let's bring your soles of feet to kiss. Coming into butterfly pose. Grasping along wherever is accessible, breathe in, find length. And on your exhalation, hinge forward at your hips, leading with your heart. Soft smile upon your face. You can hold in stillness or find a little movement, whatever's calling to you this morning. Breathe and lengthen. And on your exhalation, allow your spine to round forward, chin to chest. Slowly roll up and extend your legs out long. Breathe and reach your fingertips up to the sky. And on the exhale, think up and over as you reach towards your toes. For a seated forward fold. Let that heart guide you forward. Your feet are flexed, reaching back towards your body. Soft smile upon your face. Just feeling into your body first thing this morning, connecting with it. Feeling how this movement is clearing out the cobwebs and opening your body for the day. Let's breathe in, lift up as you draw your left knee in, sole of foot to the mat. We're going to come into a half shoelace. So bring your left heel near your opposite hip. And then we'll stack one knee on top of the other. Extended foot is flexed. Let's breathe in, lift up. You can hold it right here, or if it's accessible in your body, go ahead and hinge forward, leading with your heart. Continuing to get into the hamstring of your extended leg, as well as the outer hip of your left. Breathe in, lift up, extend your left leg out long. Bring your fingertips behind you and then press and lift your hips up into reverse plank pose. Press and lift those hip points up, up, up. Soften your head back if it feels safe in your body. Breathing in a nourishing breath this morning, a loving breath. And on the exhalation, slowly lower with control. Breathe in, reach your fingertips up. We're going to come into another seated forward fold. Lift and lengthen as you reach towards your toes. Finding gentle movement here. Soft smile upon your face as you show your body some love. Let's breathe in, drawing that right knee in this time. Cross that foot over to the left side near your hip. Knees are stacked. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Then on your exhalation, hinge forward. Extended foot is flexed. Your shoulder heads drawing back and down, feeling those shoulder blades glide down your back. Breathe in to lift and extend your right leg out long. Fingertips behind. I'm going to press up once again into your reverse plank pose. Soften your hips to the earth. Breathe in, lift those fingertips up. Seated forward fold. Reach towards those toes. This time allow your spine to just round out. Slowly roll up. Let's make our way into tabletop pose. Line your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hip points. Let's give some love to our wrists. So turn your hands out to the side one at a time. So fingertips will point to the side of the mat. Your wrist will still align underneath your shoulders, and just slowly rock side to side. Find stillness at center, and one at a time, point your fingertips towards your body. Then from here, go ahead and take some circles. Just feeling all those sensations in your wrists. Switch directions of your circles. Find stillness. One at a time, very slowly return your palms back so fingertips point towards the front of the mat. Let's lower your belly, lift your heart. Rock those hips side to side, feeling this out. Soft smile upon your face. Inviting in those positive, blissful, feel-good vibes. Exhalation to round through, chin lowers to chest. Really press and round that spine out. Feel those shoulder blades widening side to side. And rock front to back here. And then press through your right side body. Press through your left. Once more over to the right. And then over to the left. Lower to a neutral spine. Then keeping your hips aligned over your knees, just walk your palms forward and melt your heart down towards the earth. Into puppy pose. Soften your forehead to the earth. Feel your armpits elongating, yearning towards the earth. Sits bones lengthen to the sky. On the exhalation, draw navel to spine to support your lower back. Press into your palms to shift your weight forward, lowering your hips towards the earth for Sphinx pose. So elbows align underneath your shoulders. Press down through your forearms, your elbows to lift up through your shoulder girdle. Draw your shoulder heads back as you pull that heart center forward. Press your pubic bone down into the earth. Soft smile upon your face. Breathing in vibes of the intention you wish to cultivate this morning. Option to stay here just as you are and draw your right heel toward your seat. Maybe that's enough, but if not, let's fan your left palm in and circle your right arm up and back to clasp that foot to gently draw it a little closer towards your seat. Release with control and switch sides. Let's release with control. Both legs are fully extended. Soften forward, slide your palms back underneath your shoulders to press yourself up and make your way into downward facing dog. Just pedal those feet out, sinking one heel to the earth and then the other. Nice and slow movement, gentle and loving, waking up your body. Getting into all the nooks and crannies. Find stillness. And take a slow stroll to the front of the mat. Once you've arrived, go ahead and heel toe your feet as wide as the mat. And from here, we'll bring your left palm to the center of the mat, and on your inhale, extend your right fingertips up to the sky. Exhalation to lower. We'll switch and breathe in to extend the opposite arm up. Exhalation, lower. Switch sides. Exhalation, lower. Breathe in to lift. One more time on each side. Release both your fingertips to the earth and let that head dangle. And then walk your fingertips over to your right ankle, grasping your ankle, and then lengthen your left hip back in space. So we're creating space between your left hip and your left shoulder, getting nice and long there. Soften through center and take your fingertips over to the right ankle, grasping along there. Lengthen your right hip back in space. And release at center. We'll breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Take a big breath in, circling those fingertips down, around, and up. Palms kiss and lower prayer to heart center. Circle them right back up. Let's clasp your left wrist with your right hands. Breathe and lift up. And on the exhale, circle up and over towards the right side. Take your gaze underneath your left arm, chest spiraling towards the sky. Breathe and lift up to center. Exhale, side body stretch on the second side. Breathe and lift up to center. Exhalation, draw those elbows wide side to side as you slowly lower them down. Let's heel toe your feet into hip distance. Let's find a little movement and flow today, so breathe and circle up. Palms kiss, exhalation, dive it down through center. Breathe and lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Big breath in, circle those fingertips down, around and up. Palms kiss, exhalation descends, prayer to heart. Breathe in, circle up, soft smile upon your face as we flow. Palms kiss, exhalation, dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, draw chest to the thighs. Step one foot back and then the other for downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank pose. Feel your body in your plank pose strong and engaged. Shift forward and exhalation, lower halfway. Breathe in, lift up for your upward facing dog. Using the muscles of your pelvic floor, lift those hips up to down dog. Step or hop to the front of the mat, breathing in, lifting halfway. Exhalation, release. Big breath in, circling those fingertips down, around and up. Palms kiss, exhalation descends, prayer to heart. Soft smile upon your face. Big breath in, vibes of your intention. Exhalation out. Let's breathe in, circle those fingertips up. Exhalation, dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Let's step your left foot back. Soften your back knee to the mat. Breathe in to lift your fingertips up to the sky for low lunge. Reach those fingertips back, lift your heart. Exhalation, hands lower to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, press up, and step your front foot back. Downward facing dog. Let's step your left foot forward. Soften your back knee to the mat. Breathe and reach those fingertips up to the sky for your low lunge. Lift your heart, reach your fingertips back. Feel your hips square. Exhalation, hands lower to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes and press up, and we'll step back. This time we'll take a flow. Exhalation, lower halfway. Breathe into upward facing dog. Press and lift those hips up, downward facing dog. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Breathe and lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Big breath in, circling your fingertips down, around and up. Palms kiss, and exhalation descends, prayer to heart. Let's breathe and circle your fingertips up. Exhalation, dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhalation, yearn chest to thighs. Let's step your left foot back. Breathe in to extend your right toes up to the sky for three-leg dog. Exhalation, draw your knee through for pigeon pose. Tuck your back toes and lengthen that leg back for a nice long back leg. Hands framing your front leg. Breathe in, puff your chest. Exhalation, wave it forward. Let's hold your pigeon pose. Maybe rocking side to side or finding stillness, getting into those hips. providing some nourishment to your hips. Find stillness, walk your palms back. Back toes tuck, press up, downward facing dog. Let's shift forward to plank pose. Exhalation, lower halfway, breathe in, upward facing dog. Press and lift your hips up, down dog. Step or hop to the front of the mat, breathing in, lifting halfway. Exhalation, release. Big, beautiful breath, encircling those fingertips down, around, and up. Palms kiss. Exhalation descends, prayer to heart. Breathe in, circle up. Palms kiss. Reach back before you dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Nice flat back here. Exhalation, release. We'll step your right foot back and breathe in to extend your left toes up to the sky. Exhalation, your knee through near your left thumb for our pigeon pose. Back leg is in one long line. Hands frame that front knee and breathe in. Puff your chest, lift your heart, beautiful smile. And then the exhalation, wave your spine forward. Hold your pigeon pose in stillness, or maybe find some gentle movement. Giving your body some love. Setting the tone of a mindful day connected to your body. Let's walk your palms back, tuck your back toes, press up, step that leg back, downward facing dog. Let's shift forward into plank pose and just rock front to back here in your plank pose. Exhaling as you shift forward, breathing as you shift back. Then press your hips up, downward facing dog. Rock those hips side to side. Deep, nourishing breaths. Breathing in vibes of your intention. Let's soften your knees to the mat, lower your belly, lift your heart. Exhalation, round through. Neutral spine. Sit your hips back to your heels. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's soften your chin to your chest. Breathe in, right ear to right shoulder. Exhalation, down through center. Breathing in, left ear to left shoulder. Exhalation, down through center. Breathe in, lift up. Exhalation, relax those shoulders back and down. Let's take a big, beautiful breath in, circling those fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss, and exhalation descends, prayer to heart center. Just take a moment here with hands, prayer at heart center. Just to feel into your body. Feel into the effects of your practice and how it felt to nourish your body this morning. How it felt to set an intention and cultivate that on the mat. Let's take a big, beautiful breath, encircling your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss the top and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Take a moment now to set an intention for your day ahead. Let's breathe in, raise prayer to your third eye, setting an intention to stay present and mindful of our thoughts, thoughts of ourselves and thoughts of others. Hands lower to prayer at your mouth, setting an intention to stay present and mindful as you nourish your body. Hands lower to prayer at your heart, setting an intention to stay present and mindful of our actions, acting in love and kindness. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. Let me know in the comments if yoga is a part of your morning ritual. If this practice left you feeling amazing in body, mind, and spirit, and you wish to continue to cultivate your morning practice, we have the perfect 30-day morning yoga series. We have sprinkled in a little extra self-love in this series for a blissful 30-day morning yoga experience. I'll meet you on the mat again soon. All my love.